Hi there, welcome to my channel, Foxfire Tarot Card Readings. I'm going to be doing Leo, currently in the House of Scorpio. That was fast. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Wants and desires. So repairing work, lack of focus, wanting more ambition, you're working on your perfectionism. You know, maybe you're someone who's kind of lazy and whatnot and just wants to like do nothing, and you kind of want to get that drive back to get back out there and do what you need to get done. Maybe you're procrastinating. Yeah, there's definitely a lack of focus happening, that you're looking for more focus, things like that. So I feel like that's definitely part of this wants and desires currently going on with you, Leo, that you're looking for more focus, more clarity, more direction, kind of like, you know, getting back into a regime which there's more self-discipline. Okay, let's see what else comes up. Wow, okay. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so there's going to be some financial abundance there. So you're definitely not going to go into debt. I know if that's what you're worried about. La la la, abundance in, yeah. So maybe some of you out there are thinking about investing some money right now. You're definitely thinking of a new job as well. For some of you, I feel like there's some money coming in that you're unexpecting, that you're not expecting as well. But definitely a windfall. There's a lot of wealth coming in that you're looking for. I feel like that's what you're looking for. The Eight of Wands in the reverse talks about frustration, having some problems, you don't want any travel delays. So I think some of you out there are planning a trip and you don't want anything to go wrong with it. I think you've invested some money in this trip. Maybe you're thinking about traveling, and you're sort of worried about that. So let's just see what's going to happen. That's the strong reading I get right now. It may change into something else, but let's just see what presently the cards say. Because you are definitely worried about, you know, travel delays. And that's, no, I mean, with COVID and everything, like, that's perfectly, I would be worried too. I'd be very anxious to go anywhere right now, especially if maybe you're thinking about visiting family for the holidays and are worried that's not going to take place. We have the moon there, and we have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Wow, these cards keep popping up all through these readings today. Okay, so the moon is talking about, well, sometimes it's a suspicious card. You're feeling sort of like looking for truth and clarity at the moment. You know, you want to find the light in the darkness, kind of like I feel like you're left in the dark right now, and you're looking for that glimmer to, you know, kind of keep you focused on what's clear, in which, you know, that truth that you're looking for, truth right now. The Six of Wands in the reverse talks about, you know, feeling like a failure right now, disappointed in something that you've, like a lack of confidence is around you. You have, sort of gave up on something, or a failure is taken. You feel like something's failed, that you failed at something. And so I wonder if you're self-doubting yourself right now. Let's see what the last card says about this for you, Leo. All right. It's coming out. I'm saying nothing. Oh. Very odd. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Nostalgia. Some of you are feeling very nostalgic right now. Yeah, you're also withdrawing. Some of you are withdrawing right now. You're feeling abandoned by someone, leaving something, moving on. You know, you're having some solitary moments. I feel like you're a bit melancholic as well. There's a sadness taking place from self-doubt in which you feel like a failure in some way. But you're not. It's just all part of the divine plan. We have conflict happening. Currently, the universal energy is telling you that your compromise needs to be made. We also have the Ten of Pentacles here, which is a wonderful card we have. It's basically stability. So that stability is coming in. If you're feeling unsteady, it's coming. Definitely coming your way. Okay, that energy is going to push towards you. Definitely some kind of inheritance, some wealth, security, family establishment, reunion of some type of, and for some of you, I also feel like there might be some retirement plans taking place. Oh, I just got chills. I just got goosebumps. Okay, the Queen of Swords. So I feel like there's somebody around you that you thought was emotional and sensitive and caring and kind, intuitive person that is not that way. You're coming to realize that that person was rigid in logic and a bit dishonest and unkind, and kind of a cold personality. I wouldn't say like she's or he is like a cold person, but maybe not as passionate as you are, Leo. Doesn't have that fire. Maybe is your opposite, you know, kind of person. But that energy is definitely there, okay? So I'm just trying to gather what this is saying because I'm getting conflicted messages here. So just give me a moment. So you're okay. So there is definitely some problems happening, but there will be harmony that's coming in. Okay, these problems will be resolved. There's some happiness and success there financially. Also keep in mind that that focus is going to return, and you know, keeping a good routine definitely will help that along. And then with the end of this talks about I'm so messed up by the Queen of Swords. Let's get some clarity on what that's talking about. Oh, wait. I'm getting a different storyline for somebody out there who's watching this video right now. I feel like there's frustration with somebody who is currently in your life that you have withdrawn from because you thought they were something that they are not. They're not as passionate as you thought. They're not as whatever they've made themselves out to be. And you are realizing that now. Yeah, the Ace of Swords is the overall reading of this, and it's in the reverse. And that talks about stress and mental blockage. So I feel like you've had, okay, so you've made some poor judgment on somebody that was dishonest. Or maybe yourself was dishonest with yourself in some regard, just accepting that you knew these qualities weren't quite there, but you loved the person anyway. Okay, and I feel like that, you know, this is a future event, but also ties with the past because there was this suspicion taking place and the conflict is there, but the harmony will return. All this focus will become part of your routine again, and you'll get that abundance with the Ace of Pentacles there that you're looking for, okay, which is your financial gain. Yeah, that wealth, that investment you're thinking about making will be successful, but I feel like you just need to use your good judgment there and sort of I would not be hasty. I would take time to consider it and look at all the angles as the Queen of Swords would. In other words, take it all apart and put it back together like a puzzle, and if it makes sense still, then I think it's a good idea. Does that make sense? Okay, so let's go ahead and pull a card for you since we're only at 10 minutes. Wow, they're getting shorter and shorter. My other ones were 30 minutes, and these are so quick. I think it's the energy taking place today. What's the date today? The 14th? Ooh, that would make sense. There's a full moon coming tonight, I think. Okay. That's why things are faster. Alright, so let's pull, what should we do? Let's do the ancient cards. I just am curious about what these have to say for Leo. This will give us some assurances or messages from the divine. Our ancestors are always there looking out for us and are part of who we are genetically as well. So, they may have some messages there for us, that those who have come before us, and we are those that have come after. So the Stargazer, set your sights higher. There you go. So that lack of confidence, it will return. And when it does, you need to really concentrate on the best version of yourself and what you want out of life, and use intent. And then you have the Animal Guardian, so trust your instincts. So again, like I said, take it all apart, put it back together, trust your instincts on this decision, whatever it is that you're deciding about. Okay? And let me look up the Stargazer, because the Animal Guardian just talks about, getting in touch with your spirit animal and, becoming the animal, feeling the animal, seeing the animal as it was yourself, and just getting in touch with that, kind of nature side to ourselves that, brings out that courageous feeling if you're feeling like a lion instead of a house cat on that particular day, that sort of vibe. But that card is lovely because it does tell you that you are somebody who has instincts of animals. They don't pause for thought, they just do. There's no indecisiveness with animals. So I feel like that's where you're feeling like there's a conflict, because you're somebody who likes to think things through, but also sometimes it's better to just rip the band-aid off right away, if that makes sense to some of you out there who are watching. So let's look up the Stargazer. And this is Guardians and Messages. Okay, here we go. Good Lord. I'm feeling challenged right now with these pages. Okay, here we go. Stargazer is here. So it says, set your sights higher. And here's the message. It says, go beyond your limitations and believe that the impossible is possible. Do you ever remember wishing on a star when you were a child, and in your innocence believing that your wish would come true? The Stargazer connects with the energy of the cosmos and reminds you that you have the ability to draw in support from the universe. His cloak with its sparkles and light shows that you are closer to the energy of the universe than you think. You don't have to go out looking for it. It's already there. So look beyond where you are and create even bigger dreams, visions, and goals. Because with the power and the help of the cosmos, those wishes can come true. You are on the verge of a miracle. All of your dreams and aspirations are within your grasp, and you are being guided to focus, and there's that word, on your vision. The angels who are with you are encouraging you. There is nothing that you cannot have or achieve. There's an opportunity at this time to heal an old wound or pattern of lack and not feeling good enough. See? Lack of confidence. In the world or in the past, you've often found it impossible to recognize your worth and to believe that you are deserving of blessings. Angel and ancestor wisdom is reminding you that you are incredible and an infinite spark of the universe, and that the universe is not only within you, it absolutely adores you. Isn't that lovely? You are talented, filled with strength, and have the abilities you need to turn your wildest dreams into reality. That's lovely. I'm so happy I pulled that card for you. So, because Leo, I know you're very passionate and creative people. Okay, you're either writers or painters, musicians. You know, you are in the arts, and maybe it's not what you do for a job, but it's what makes you happy, it feeds your soul, and I think you need to go more and do that. So, with that being said, thank you for joining me. I hope it's resonated with you. If it hasn't, check your sun, moon, rising. Also, please share and subscribe because I am trying to gain my followers to 100 so I can do these live for collective general readings, and just have some fun with a few different cards that are coming in. Also, I had a request to join TikTok to do these live on TikTok in the interim. So if you think that's a great idea, message me below. Let me know what you think. And because I know there's a few other tarot readers on YouTube that are considering it. So yeah, let me know. Anyway, with that being said, thank you for joining me. Again, trust in yourself and you will make the right decision. I know it's hard to choose between, making a decisive decision right away, like the animal would, or, taking that time to balance. But when it comes to money, I feel like right now in this climate, it's really important to take the time that you need to really focus on what it is that your intentions are and what it is that you need and what it is that you want to invest in and look at all the angles. With that being said, I wish you a good day and be good people. Be love and be light. Until next time. Thanks. Bye.